This is Soundcheck. I'm John Schaefer. We are live in the Greene Space. We are also live online at WNYC.org/The Greene Space. Joining me on the stage here now is Nitty Scott MC. Now, she may only be 20 years old, but this Michigan-born, Florida-raised, Brooklyn-bred storyteller, that's a lot of shout-outs for one sentence, digs deep into the golden age of hip-hop on her CD, or rather mixtape, called The Cassette Chronicles.
Yes.
No CD, mixtape and cassette.
Mixtape, yep.
And Nitty, you keep alive the sort of twin rap or hip-hop traditions of freestyling and socially conscious rhyming schemes. First of all, thank you for joining us here at the Greene Space.
Glad to be here.
During Soundcheck today, you were running through your set, and Homeboy Sandman came up to you afterwards with this look on his face and said, "How old are you?"
Yeah.
And when you said 20, he was like, "How do you know all that stuff?"
About all that, yeah. I get that all the time.
How do you know all that stuff?
Well, it's a combination of, just understanding that I'm not limited to music that comes from my time, in the way that, we live in a day and age where we have access, especially, via the internet, where you can simply YouTube Sam Cooke, Bob Marley, Joan Jett. You can get familiar with people that help to shape the hip-hop genre and music in general, and you don't have to be limited or spoon-fed to what is available to you right now today. So I definitely try to raise awareness as far as that goes, and just knowing that it's all like in the power of your fingertips. And and I was also just schooled by my father, like classic music. I was just raised on good music all the time, vinyls, and yeah, so I just always had a respect and an appreciation for it.
Well, I mean, that was, from the earliest days of hip-hop, it was about, you had to know what came before. You had to know where the beats were, and you had to know what you could build on. There was a lot of crate digging involved.
Yes, dusty fingers.
Now
I'm the modern-day version of getting your fingers dusty. Which
would be what, carpal tunnel syndrome?
Yes, yes.
Now, at some point, we will reach a state in the music industry, in the hip-hop industry, where we don't have to have the conversation about you being a female MC.
I hope so.
But we haven't reached that point yet, so let's have that conversation.
Right. I mean, I do think that being coined as a female MC to some extent can be minimizing to a certain extent, because I would like to be seen as an artist who is not bound by the limits of gender or race or anything else, just, a free-flowing artist. But I do think that over time, as female rap and hip-hop itself continues to evolve, that we'll just have more of a presence and we won't be as, pigeonholed. But hip-hop itself, it's a baby. We're a baby genre, and we're still evolving. We're only in its third generation at this point. So, I'm not mad at some of the somewhat immature, mentalities, because we're still developing, we're still growing.
Now, you do look back to the golden age, which for you, what would that golden age be?
Well, I feel that I was raised in the golden era, but I wasn't necessarily aware of all this good classic hip hop that was going on around me. So it was like, it was there, but I didn't necessarily recognize it. And the only thing I did recognize was that as I got older and moved in sort of into the 2000s, music didn't make me feel the way that it did before, hip-hop specifically. So I just recognized a difference in the relatability of the music. And then I was like, wow, the time that I was raised in, it really has changed since then. Yeah. So, I was raised in the golden era, but unfortunately, I wasn't there for it. So the most that I can do is represent that and still hopefully preserve and progress hip-hop culture at the same time for my generation.
Well, one of the songs you're going to do for us, name checks Jamaica Avenue. I grew up a block off Jamaica Avenue,
nice.
And that's, nice to hear a shout out for a little section of Queens in the second of the songs. But you're going to start us off with...
Word. Shout out to Jamaica Avenue.
Start us off with Love My Life?
Yes, Love My Life. That was a record produced by 6 Sense, and yeah, I mean, I love my life. Y'all love y'all life, right? Yeah, it was all just about embracing positivity and, embracing just a good mind state, feel-good joint.
Look at Jules, DJ. He's ready to go.
Shout out
so
to the
let's,
DJ.
It's Nitty Scott MC, live from the Greene Space.
Thank you.
NYC.
WNYC, put your hands in the air for me. I love to see those hands in the air.
New York, are you ready for Nitty Scott MC?
Yo. Boombox family. He's Nitty Scott MC.
Okay. That's what I
If you love your life tonight, I need you to jam with me. Yo, trying to stay fed, shook my head at this empty fork. But curtains back and eyes open like good morning, New York. Cause it's not where I am, it's where I'm going, my friend. When I'm praying in the AM, all the angels descend. So the light gon' surround me, every block, every county. Feeling rich, tight, brownie, like my destination found me. Hating cause their characters is soft like Downey. They can't see your sister making moves and just pound me. Yes, I gotta do like Weezy, get around me. Said that you can clown me, in the end you gonna crown me. Now I'm the realest gangster I know. Not because I move low, but the things that I know. So you could diddy bop with your mind in captivity. I know the negativity, the new festivity. One, my journey to the sun has begun, and your biggest mistake is never learning from one. I said I'm married to the game, so I am struggle's wife, dedicated to the public. Man, I love my life. 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 I said I'm married to the game, so I am struggle's wife, dedicated to the public. Man, I love my life. 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 Hey, I'm just a poet on a train. $1 for your cup and a smile for your gain. And music is my drug, so I take it in the vein. No pain and distribute bits and pieces of my brain. My mama said it's just the God in me, present from the fetus. She told me to be kind, I could be sitting next to Jesus. My daddy worked hard every day just to feed us. Sam cooked and made me a good look. I used to earn an F in black on that whack test, cause I wrote bars on the back of that math test. Focus is vital for my private recital. Bump the final, I just had to get my hands on that vinyl. And bring it back like a tap to the spinal. Hopscotch barrettes and boombox cassettes. Hustlers on corners and churches with steeples. I promise I'll never disconnect from the people. I said I'm married to the game, so I am struggle's wife, dedicated to the public. Man, I love my life. 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 I said I'm married to the game, so I am struggle's wife, dedicated to the public. Man, I love my life. 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 New York City, to the beach, y'all. Oh, oh, to the beach, y'all. Nitty Scott, oh, to the beach, y'all. Oh, oh, to the beach, y'all. Oh.
When I say Nitty,
y'all say Scott. Nitty, Nitty. So when I say Nitty, y'all say Scott. Nitty, Nitty.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear, y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Y'all, Nitty Scott MC, y'all.
What? I don't even need to back announce her. Built her name into the song. Nitty Scott MC, Jules DJ, live from the Greene Space.
Thank you.
Nitty is performing at the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival on July 16th. How?
Yes.
With Homeboy Sandman, whom you'll meet in
Shout out to
a
Homeboy
moment.
Sandman in the building, definitely.
Shout out to Homeboy Sandman.
Word.
I'm going to get back out of the way so you can do Golden Era and then wherever that leads us.
Wherever that may lead. We're gonna take
Nitty
it back,
Scott
y'all.
MC.
Yo, Nitty.
What's up, DJ?
You gotta let them know about that Mick Boogie presents the Nitty Scott MC Cassette Chronicles.
Definitely. If you haven't gotten it yet, you can download the Cassette Chronicles by Nitty Scott MC, presented by Mick Boogie via djbooth.net.
It's a joint off here right here called The Golden Era. Fill us on this one real quick.
Let's let her know. Tick-tock goes the clock for the cream. They so routine, man, I need a time machine. Cause now they talking handbags and new mascara. It's the terror how I never got to see the golden era. Never hit wetlands on my black lily. I heard back then the Palladium was silly. Pete Rock, Large Pro, Jake Dilly. They like Nitty, what you know about that really? Wish I could've wrote a 9-0 on that beat. Checking for my idols on the vinyls at Fat Beats. Boom bapping with the OK players. Then we hit the tunnel and we OK player. It's all imaginary for me though. Can we take it back to the stretching by Vito? Age, reading every page of the source. DMC battles on the stages, of course. Boss jeans with the champion hoodies. Jansport backpack full of my goodies. All colors, Tim's in the summer. Now we headed to the upper east, they sub at the Rucker. And it's all about a number 2, a hustler on Jamaica Avenue. Check the Coliseum for a few. Kick a pre and DJ Clue, man, the things that I would do in rock and soul had them going 7-2. Ooh, peace, peace like the deuce. It's menace to society, belly and juice. The basement, yo, MTV raps. Video, music box, rewind the track. To blank tapes and Gemini mixes. Subway tokens, tagging up the picture. Damn right, golden era I was raised. I guess I didn't know till I felt the music change. It was good times and they say time goes. I say no, time stays, we go. Old school rockin' with a new school show. A Zod on my wrist for a twist, let's go. A Zod on my wrist for a twist, let's go. A Zod on my wrist for a twist, let's go. A Zod means freedom, so I free flow. A Zod on my wrist for a twist, let's go.
Oh, New York City.
Thank you, y'all. Shout out to my Boombox family.
Hey, yo, Nitty, it's feeling real hip-hop in here this evening.
It's feeling real hip-hop. I'm loving the vibes in here. Y'all amazing crowd.
Hey, yo, thank you so much, New York City. We're going to wrap that up. That's it. I mean, we only got 2 joints, and that's all we can do.
Nah, that's not it. I'm loving the people, and they loving me.
No, they said we only got 2 joints.
Right, y'all? Y'all loving me, right? DJ, we got to give the people what they want.
I mean, y'all want to hear one more joint?
Y'all with it?
You put me on the spot right now. I got to find something. Hold on.
I'm sure you got something,
you
DJ.
I mean, you just want me to throw anything on?
Anything.
We in the 90s
Nitty
zone.
Scott could
We in the 90s zone? We in the 90s zone?
We in the 90s zone.
We in the 90s zone,
right? 90s, babies. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Put your hands up when I say Nitty.
Y'all say Scott. Nitty. Nitty. When I say Nitty, y'all say Scott. Nitty. Nitty. Hey, y'all, Nitty Scott MC. Here to represent just the way I was raised music. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. I'm from an itty bitty inner city, grand rapping's on a map, no pity. I'm just a doing my ditty witty and mighty fine. See, knowledge is a weapon, so you know I stay with mine. La femme Nikita, like a Rita, Mamacita off the meter, such a leader. Yeah, you gonna need her. Certified bonita, getting cheese like Lolita. Used to order margaritas, but these rappers taste sweeter. Filling all these theaters and my followers loca. I weave word webs with the dangerous boca. Hourglass Vicky in the color of mocha. Murdering these beats, but I do like soca. NYC, I came from Brooklyn. Smoke backwards since I moved to Crooklyn. Certain things blow my rolling a Dutch. A fake clutch and DJs that scratch too much. I love the people and the people love me back. I feed them all the freedom that these other records lack. You such a sad, viva la bad. Art school grad, 18, I had a pad. And there's a method to my madness. Crush it and I roll it and I hit it and I pass it. This is bombastic, so fantastic, and so enthusiastic about these rap scholastics. Figure drastic, I took gymnastics. Natural proportion, pheno like plastic. Attract the listeners to keep what it's stacked with. I'm gnarly with the mollies in the middle of traffic. Put your hands up, put your hands up.
When I say boombox, y'all say family. Boombox, boombox.
When I say boombox, y'all say family. Boombox, boombox.
NYC,
Thank
y'all
you.
feeling great tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, NYC. I'm Nitty Scott MC. Thank you so much. You've been a lovely crowd. I love y'all so much.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
How much of that was freestyling?
What happened?
How much of that was freestyling?
A little bit of it. A little bit of it. Some of it was performed, and some of it I just go off and, you know, feed off the vibes and the energy. And y'all had great energy, so thank you.
Nitty Scott MC, Jules the DJ.
Thank you, y'all.
Our Soundcheck
Viva la
hip-hop
Boombox.
showcase here at the Greene Space. Thanks very much.